Have you ever received a gift and felt a sense of unease, as though something about it just didn't feel right? It's a thought-provoking question. Could the objects you accept from others be carrying hidden energies that affect your life in unexpected ways? In this discussion, we'll explore a fascinating aspect of spiritual practice, understanding the energies that objects carry and why it's sometimes best to be cautious about the gifts you receive. Welcome to the Buddha Path, where we explore the profound teachings that guide us toward a balanced, mindful, and enlightened life. Today, we'll dive deep into how the things you accept from others can influence your spiritual well-being, and why being selective about what you bring into your home is so important. If you find this journey insightful, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your engagement helps us spread these teachings to more people, fostering a community of peace, awareness, and spiritual growth. The subtle energies of objects, a deeper understanding. In Buddhism, as well as many other spiritual traditions, there is a fundamental understanding that everything around us carries energy. This energy can be positive or negative, uplifting or draining, peaceful or chaotic. When we accept objects from others, we're not just bringing a physical item into our space, we're also welcoming the energy it carries. This is why being mindful of what we accept is crucial for maintaining a home environment filled with peace, harmony, and balance. Every object has a history. It has been touched, held, used, and even cherished or discarded by others, and all these interactions leave an imprint on the object's energy. When we accept items from others, especially second-hand ones, we are essentially allowing those energies to become part of our lives. Sometimes, these energies can enhance our lives by bringing joy, love, and positive vibrations. However, there are times when the energies can be disruptive, carrying unresolved emotions, conflicts, or negativity. Let's explore some common items that can carry significant energies and why you might want to think twice before accepting them. Jewelry. Emotional echoes of the past. Jewelry is often given as a symbol of love, friendship, or celebration. However, in many spiritual traditions, it is also recognized as an object that can absorb and carry the emotions and energies of its wearer. When you receive a piece of jewelry from someone, especially if it has been worn before, you might also be inheriting the energy of their past experiences, good or bad. Imagine a ring that was passed down through generations. While it may hold sentimental value, it might also carry the emotional echoes of its previous owners. If it was worn during a time of grief, conflict, or illness, those emotions can become embedded in the metal and stones, subtly influencing the energy of anyone who wears it next. This is why, before accepting a piece of jewelry, especially if it has a history, it's important to pause and reflect on how it feels to you. Trust your intuition. If something feels off, it may be better to politely decline. If you do choose to keep the jewelry, consider cleansing it by rinsing it in running water, using salt, or exposing it to sound vibrations from a singing bowl to clear any lingering energies. Mirrors. Reflectors and absorbers of energy. Mirrors are not just objects that reflect our physical appearance. They are also believed to reflect and absorb energy. In many cultures, mirrors are considered to be powerful objects that can act as portals, capturing and holding the energy of the spaces and people they are exposed to. This means that a mirror given to you could carry the residual energies of its previous environment, which might not always be positive. Think of an antique mirror that has seen many years of different households and interactions. If it was placed in a room where there was frequent conflict, sadness, or anxiety, it might retain those energies, subtly affecting the mood and atmosphere of your space when you bring it into your home. Therefore, if someone offers you a second-hand mirror, it is wise to carefully consider whether you want to accept it. If you decide to bring it into your space, be sure to cleanse it thoroughly. Smudging it with sage, letting sunlight shine on it, or using sound vibrations can help clear any negative energies it may have absorbed. Books. Carriers of thoughts and emotions. Books are a source of knowledge, inspiration, and escapism. However, in spiritual practices, books are also seen as carriers of the energies of their previous readers. When you receive a second-hand book, you're not just getting the story or information within, you are also inheriting the emotions, thoughts, and energies of those who have read it before. Imagine picking up a novel that someone used as a distraction during a difficult period in their life. The pages might be filled with their thoughts, feelings, and energy from that time, subtly affecting you as you read. This is why, if you're given a secondhand book, it's important to be mindful of how it makes you feel. If you sense discomfort, it might be best to pass on it. If you do accept it, you can cleanse the book by placing it under sunlight, smudging it with incense, or using sound vibrations to release any unwanted energies. Plants, absorbers of environmental energy. Plants are living beings that bring beauty, life, and freshness into our homes. However, they are also highly sensitive to the energies around them. While plants generally bring positive energy, if you receive a plant that has been in a space filled with negative energy, it might carry those vibrations into your home. For instance, a plant that was kept in a place where there was a lot of tension or distress might have absorbed that energy. When accepting plants from others, consider the history of where they were kept and how they were cared for. If the plant's past environment seems concerning, it might be wise to decline the gift. If you do decide to bring the plant into your home, you can cleanse it by gently misting it with water, playing soft, soothing music nearby, or placing it in sunlight for a few hours to refresh its energy. Locks, symbols of security, but carriers of past energies. Locks represent security and safety, but they can also hold the energy of the places they once protected. Accepting a second-hand lock from someone, especially one that was used in a place associated with negative experiences, could mean bringing those energies into your space. For example, a lock that was once used in a home that experienced hardship or conflict might carry the residual energies of those experiences. It is essential to think carefully before accepting second-hand locks, as they can sometimes bring more than just physical security. If you do accept a lock, consider cleansing it with salt, exposing it to sunlight, or using sound vibrations to ensure it carries only positive energy. Wallets and purses. Guardians of financial energy. Wallets and purses hold much more than just money. They are also believed to carry the financial energies of their previous owners. When you receive a second-hand wallet or purse, you might be unknowingly inviting the financial luck or misfortune of the previous owner into your life. Imagine receiving a wallet that belonged to someone who had been experiencing financial difficulties. The energy of scarcity, stress, or anxiety might still be attached to it, subtly influencing your own financial situation. Before accepting such an item, take a moment to reflect on whether it feels right to you. If you choose to accept it, cleansing it by leaving it in sunlight, using sound vibrations, or placing crystals inside that attract prosperity can help reset its energy. Clothing, the essence of personal experience. Clothing is one of the most personal gifts you can receive, but it also absorbs the energy of the person who wore it. When you wear clothes, they pick up your emotions, thoughts, and experiences, and these can linger long after you've taken them off. Receiving clothing from others, especially if it's second-hand, can mean taking on the energy of their personal experiences. If someone offers you an article of clothing, consider how you feel about it. Does it bring a sense of comfort or unease? Trust your instincts. If it feels heavy or unsettling, it may be better to decline the offer. If you do accept the clothing, you can cleanse it by washing it with salt, hanging it in the sun, or using sound vibrations to refresh its energy. The practice of spiritual cleanliness. In Buddhism, mindfulness extends beyond our actions and thoughts. It encompasses everything we allow into our lives. Being mindful of the energies that everyday objects carry is a way of maintaining harmony and peace within your space. By being conscious of what you choose to accept and what you politely decline, you can create a home that supports your well-being and spiritual growth. If you ever feel uncertain about a gift, listen to your inner guidance. Sometimes, a gentle refusal is the best way to protect your peace of mind. For the items you do choose to keep, regular cleansing, whether through water, sunlight, sound, or crystals, can help ensure your space remains filled with positive and uplifting energy. Closing reflections. Creating a harmonious space. The objects we bring into our homes are not just physical possessions. They are carriers of energy that can influence our lives in subtle yet powerful ways. By being mindful of what we accept, we can cultivate an environment that is a sanctuary of peace, balance, and positive energy. Thank you for joining this exploration into the energies of everyday objects and the importance of mindful acceptance. If this discussion resonated with you, please consider subscribing to the Buddha Path, liking this video, and sharing your experiences in the comments. Let's continue to build a community of spiritual awareness and support where we uplift each other on our journeys to inner peace and harmony. May your home be filled with the energies of love, light, and tranquility, and may you always make choices that reflect your highest good. Until next time.